Phil Hartman is not the first Saturday Night Live star to meet an untimely death. Michelle Charlesworth joins us live from Rockefeller Center, home of the long-running show. Michelle.
Good afternoon, Roz. Well, celebrities who knew Phil Hartman have been reacting with shock to his very violent death. Steve Martin remembers him as a deeply funny and a very happy person. Anyone who was a fan loved him for his work at SNL. As you say, he was here from '86 to '94 and most recently was on the sitcom News Radio.
I got the goal! Hello, Pee-wee.
Bill Hartman first came to the attention of many of his fans as the lovable Captain Carl on the Pee Wee Herman Show. It was with the Groundlings, an LA improv group, that Hartman first met Paul Rubin and helped create the Pee Wee Herman character.
It's Saturday Night Live!
But it was during 8 seasons of Saturday Night Live that the public really got to know Hartman and saw his arsenal of impersonations ranging from President Clinton...
All right, George, you're gonna be okay?
No, I'm not. I'm a Jimmy Carter.
...to Frank Sinatra...
I got some kooky thoughts knocking around in my brain.
...to Donald Trump.
You did sign a prenuptial agreement.
With today's tragedy, Hartman becomes the 4th member of the groundbreaking comedy show to meet an untimely death. John Belushi died of an overdose back in 1982, Gilda Radner of ovarian cancer 7 years later, and more recently, funny man Chris Farley also of a drug overdose. Early in his career, before he got into comedy, Hartman was a graphic artist who helped design the logo for the seminal 70s rock band Crosby, Stills and Nash. During and after his 8-year stint with SNL, his movie career was building as a co-star to big stars such as Steve Martin and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The summer starring role in the much-anticipated Small Soldiers was expected to be the pinnacle of his career. In one of his last interviews done just last month, Hartman, in his flip style, talked about his latest effort.
I made this movie for my son. I knew I'd be a hero. He's already spent hours and hours drawing every character in the movie and came to the set and he's just beside himself.
Phil Hartman had 2 children by his 3rd wife. The woman police believe shot him and then herself. We are live at Rockefeller Center. Michelle Charlesworth, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Michelle. Those who knew Phil Hartman are remembering him today. Actor Steve Guttenberg, who had been friends with Hartman for 20 years, says the nature of his death is, quote, totally contradictory to the person that he was.